Welcome to another edition of Drought and Customers. My name is James, and today we're going to talk about the fun conversation that I had with a naturopathic doctor the other day. Now, naturopathic doctors, I don't know if you know this or not, but they help people that sometimes, the old, I went to school for 80 years, doctors may not be able to help you with. A little bit of Eastern medicine, whatever. Doesn't really matter what they do. In the end, they call themselves doctors, and they sell you product and service, essentially. So, what kind of products are they selling? They're selling you little pills, huh? Maybe not the pills like the guy in the corner is selling, just pills to help you with whatever it is that you need help with. Whatever that may be. Doesn't really matter. It's their product, right? Comes in a little jar. Take 2 of these for the next 2 weeks, every day, and call me later. Whatever. And the service is just a diagnosis to see what's going on with you and your surroundings, your body, whatever it is that you're eating, to figure out if they can change some of those things to make you better. So, pretty simple, right? You got a problem, they'll solve it. So, I'm talking to this naturopathic doctor, and it's all fantastic, it's good, everything's going well, and I'm like, hey, how's business? And she's like, business is going great. I'm expanding into this larger office, and I'm getting some new clients, and everything's happy. Everything's wonderful. Everything's gleeful. And I'm like, fantastic. Great. Is there anything that I can help you with? And she's like, I got a couple problems. One, this new office that I'm coming into, rent is like, $300-400 a month more. So I got to come up with $300-400 a month more at what I'm doing now. And the second thing is, I just keep getting bugged, man. I get plagued. My phone's going off all the time. And I'm like, well, tell me about your phone situation, right? So she's like, hey, people ring me up, and they're like, hey, how's it going? And, I'm like, great. And they're like, I got these problems. Sounds legit, right? You're a doctor. People are going to come to you with their problems. You're going to fix them, whatever. She's like, well, the problem is that they're calling like at 9 at night. Sometimes midnight, 2 in the morning. I mean, sometimes they call during the day, but more of the calls are happening after people are done with work. After they've come home and they realize that they're messed up in the head. Whatever it is, they're calling at odd times. She's like, that's just no good. I can't live like that. Because the more customers I add, the more goofy calls like that I'm getting. Now, I don't know what to do with that, because then I'm afraid to get new clients, because I don't want to have more crazy calls. I started out with a few clients, whatever. They call me every once in a while. No harm, right? What's a couple calls at night every once in a while? But now that they got going on all the time, man, at least every day I'm getting 1 or 2 calls. It's just ridiculous. I don't have any time off. So I'm just like, you know what? Let's think about this a second. First of all, the phone call thing, is it office line, home line, cell phone line? Cell phone line. Alright, we're going to kill that. We're going to kill the cell phone line. You don't want every Tom, Dick, and Harry having your cell phone number for reasons that are too numerous to mention in any one single video. But essentially, you want your personal cell phone and you want your business phone, whatever that may be. Let's just say it's a business cell phone. So your personal one, that's the one that you carry with you all the freaking time. That's the one that, like if you're at a concert and you're bored, you're just, firing up a little candle, yay! Or maybe you want to, actually call some friends, see if they want to go to dinner or something like that. It's completely separate from the business one, right? Because the business one is the number that all your business associates, your vendors, your customers, your clients, whoever it is, they're giving you a call, right? They're ringing you here, and that may or may not be connected here, but it is a completely different number. This number you give to people like your mom or the VIPs, you know what I mean? Business ones, that's all businessy stuff. So what you can do is have this number. Maybe it's just a simple number. Maybe you port it over. And it goes this way. Maybe it's an auto attendant. I hate auto attendants. In a perfect world, and you know me from some of the businesses that I run, this is what I really suggest. You get somebody else to answer your phone. This little person is like, hey man, how's it going? Happy times. What can I help you with? Naturopathic lady is in a meeting. She's in another session. She's helping somebody out. Maybe she's at dinner with some friends. Your stuff is important, but not important enough for her to answer her phone at 2 at night. So in a perfect world, naturopathic lady would get her own person, right? Her own receptionist. Maybe she'd outsource to a company that can actually answer the phone, have that receptionist trained so that those calls coming in can be taken care of, dealt with. A lot of these people, they're pretty fragile. They need to be held with kid gloves kind of thing. This receptionist could take care of that, weed out, answer questions, maybe take care of the simple things, right? Throw stuff on the calendar so that naturopathic lady can stop going psycho crazy from people and calling it at all times, right? It just makes sense. So, we got the phone thing, that's all taken care of. One minor little caveat though, with that solution, right? That solution is going to cost some money. Whether you hire someone or you outsource someone, it's not free. Well, she's in business, right? She's not just on the street corner handing out pills left and right, diagnosis for free. She's in business. So when you're in business, you got to make money. And we just went through. We said, just walk me through how you make your money, right? So first we got these sessions, right? They're on the calendar. Boom, 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 boom. Like their routine, right? Is it a one shot, one kill? Or is it like, hey, come see me every week, once a month, every couple weeks, every quarter, whatever it is? Most of them, routine. And she's charging, what I would consider to be a low rate if you're helping me survive living, right? I'm so messed up, I need to come to a person. That person's charging me $20 and my life is completely turned around. That seems like an awfully low price. So I'm telling her, hey, raise your hourly rates. I get some fallback from that though, right? Every time you tell someone to raise their rates, you get that little fallback. I shouldn't say little, it's big fallback. I don't want to raise my rates. What am I going to do with my existing clients? What am I going to do with my existing clients when they've been paying this $20 every time and all of a sudden I'm doubling it, tripling it, quadrupling it, whatever it is. They're going to be like, oh my God, how can you do this? I feel so denied. Oh, I thought we had a connection. And in the end, if you go out of business, you can't help them out, right? Simple as that, right? So you don't want to go out of business. You want to stay in business, and a great way to stay in business is to actually make some money. So you got to raise your hourly rate. Boom, boom, here we go. Raising that price. That gives you a little more rent, a little more for someone to answer the phone. It means your customer service goes up. That means the total overall value of what you're offering is increasing, which totally justifies the price increase. Now, let's look at another part. She sells these little pills. There's actually custom pills, right? They use all these herbs and whatever, drugs, dippity-dotsy, whatever it is. It's pills. I don't know what's in them. It doesn't matter. It could be sugar for all I care. If I have a problem here, and I take this pill here, and it makes me better, yeah, I'll pay you whatever it takes to get that pill, right? So she's charging essentially exactly what it costs her to make these pills. On top of that, she has this huge vat of pills that are essentially sugar pills that she adds these little oils and ingredients and naturopathic spices to, whatever, to make them tip-top and great. And that's costing her time, money, and effort in holding this inventory. She's actually got to make the pills, like literally make the pills, but she's not charging anything for that labor. It's cost of these pills and the cost of whatever she's throwing on to make them do whatever it is that she wants them to do is it, right? So let's say this jar of pills costs her $5, right? And let's say whatever drippity-droppities of stuff, is costing 30 cents. That bottle cost me $5, but I only used a little drop, right? So $5.30, she's like, hey man, here's the pills, gonna make you from not so great to great, super awesome, and it's gonna cost you $5.30. Are you crazy? So there's so many reasons why this is a bad idea, right? So many reasons. I hate to tell people, hey man, that's crazy. But this is one of those times when I was like, hey, that's crazy. Because on top of all this, right, she's counting out, hey, I need 300 pills, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe she's doing by fives. 5, 10, 15, 20. Like, are you crazy? What? You're doing this for every freaking client that needs a bottle of pills? And then you're charging them, your $5.30? No. Let's just do this, right? It's going to cost $50.30. And she was like, whoa, crazy raise prices, Fallout, what are we going to do? And I'm like, hold on a second. How much time are you actually spending on all this kind of stuff? And it comes down to somewhere between a half hour and 45 minutes for each bottle. Half hour to 45 minutes. Counting the pills, measuring the stuff, mixing them up, making sure they're all right, bottling them, writing up labels and all this kind of stuff. Half hour to 45 minutes minimum that she was not getting paid for at all. Now we're suggesting, hey, $50, right? Tack $50 on each bottle on top of whatever it is, right? Make that 55.30, whatever it is. Make it more than $5, my God. I said, how many bottles of these you sell? And she's like, probably 2 to 3 a week, right? 2 to 3 a week. Well, we just paid for your rent and the better portion of a receptionist. So, this is James. This is Drawing Customers, suggesting for this naturopathic lady, there's a way to make some money, there's a way to have some fun, and you can help all of the people by doing so.